Hi and welcome to the third instalment of our hybrid tuition slot here at Rhythm. So today we're going to continue the path of using triggers that we started in the previous issue. So our setup today consists just of a bass drum trigger and the same snare drum trigger that we used last time. The difference today is going to be that we're actually going to run both of those triggers out of one input on our module. The way that we do that is to use a splitter cable. So on this end, we have a stereo feed, and then on either of the other ends, you can see the black cable and the red cable here is effectively the left and right signals that are being sent through to the module. So it can be a little bit daunting, again, to set this stuff up, but most of them make it pretty straightforward. This is really useful, again, for the guys that are using smaller modules with only a couple of inputs. So let's take a look how we can set this up. On this module then, we hit the trigger menu and then into bank. Now, you can see actually I've got this set up already for how we need it, but I'll just show you really quickly how I got to that point. So as standard then, we've got this RT30K, which is K for kick, our bass drum trigger, into input number one. But of course we need to tell it that actually we're using the snare trigger as well. So all we need to do is go here, it says H&R, head and rim, and we just change that to pad ×2. And you can see it's popped up here. And then I've just simply gone through the list and selected the correct trigger input. So we've got the RT30K kick and then the RT30 snare. Dead easy. Now we can go into the menu, into the instrument menu, and then hit the bass drum. And you can see, as we've done in previous sessions, that I've selected this, on this occasion, an 808 kick, and then for the snare drum, an 808 clap. So with the 808 setup that we've got, I thought it would be nice to do some kind of club house style inspired grooves. So let's start with exercise number one, a nice heavy 4 to the floor. And then that one a little bit faster. For example number 2 then, we're going to keep the same bass drum pattern and the same 2 and 4 backbeat, and we're just going to embellish the hi-hat line a little bit. And here's example 2 a little bit quicker. For number 3, we're going to use the same broken 16th pattern, but just double up on it so that it's on every beat. So here's number 3, slow. And then number 3, at speed. Similar groove again, number 4, in terms of bass drum and snare drum patterns, but the hi-hat is going to swap between using 8th notes and 16th notes. So here it is at a slow speed. And then number 4, a little bit quicker. And finally, here's example number 5. And then here's the final example, a little bit faster. So hopefully you enjoy those fun little examples. Getting these 808 samples programmed is really, for me, the kind of epitome of hybrid, being able to play a small jazz kit like this and have it absolutely, you know, bring down the house, basically. Imagine those 808 kicks through the subwoofers and things like that. This sounds absolutely monstrous. So go and enjoy. Get yourself a Y cable, get those triggers plugged in, and let us know how you get on. See you next time.